guys, I was just sitting here thinking that I hadn't made a video in a while, so I should make a video. But also I wanted to brainstorm. I'm still thinking about concepts that I want to write about. And so it's kind of helpful for me to do it on video so I can watch it later and see what I actually was thinking about, because sometimes it's hard to remember. And so this is a good way for me to remember. If I can think about what I'm actually trying to think about, that's the problem with doing it on video, is that you might forget what you're talking about, you know. So I'm good at doing that a lot too, but I realize that it's the thing with life. A lot of us are good at a lot of stuff, but we're also bad at a lot of stuff. Like, that's the problem. Like, why is it so hard? That's the thing. Sometimes I wonder why it's so hard, but we chose the hard way. Okay, God gave us a choice when He made humanity. Then He gave us a choice to either do things the easy way or do things the hard way. And we chose to do it the hard way, okay? Which is cool. God's cool with it, because it makes an interesting story, okay? If we chose to do it the easy way, maybe the story wouldn't have been as good as it is now, okay? So God's cool with us choosing a hard story, but it just means it's going to be hard. And so that's the thing with life, though. It's just, like, it's hard for everyone. I've been thinking about that. Like, I don't know if anyone has an easy life. Like, even people that seem to have an easy life, like, you think rich, famous, good looking, whatever, then you would think they would have an easy life, but then those are the people that often kill themselves. Those are the people that, you know, get some kind of addiction that's really silly. We think from the outside, we don't understand why someone who has it all would do something like that, but they do all the time. And it's because you never have it all. This life is hard for all of us. We chose that way a long time ago in the Garden of Eden, but also in all of our lives. Like, we all choose to screw it up, but then there's some of us that don't choose that. There's some of us who are born with disabilities that we didn't ask for, that are really hard, you know. If for us, for people who love us, for society in general, maybe, like, for whatever reason, it's really hard, and we didn't sign up for that. And so I'm trying to understand, like, well, yeah, it's gonna be hard. Like, that's the thing. We chose a long time ago, the Garden of Eden. We chose the hard way, okay? Like, it sucks that, you know, and you could blame Adam and Eve, but then no, you can't, because everybody else screws up, and even the people who just suffer because everyone screws up, then yeah, it sucks that the people have to suffer, who didn't do anything to deserve it, who didn't ask for it, who are just suffering for no reason. That sucks, but, like, that's just life. That's reality. That's this world. And this world, though, the thing that we don't understand is that this world is so short. The time here is so short. Like, we think it's a long time, okay, because we only understand time. But in the dimension where there's not time, which is the next dimension, the place I'm going, the place that's called heaven, the place that life never ends. Life doesn't end, it just goes on forever, and that's what we don't understand about this world. So even people, like, there's kids who get abused. Like, why would God God that can do whatever he wants to do, why would he let kids get abused, okay? And then it would be easy to think, like, okay, there's no God, or that God is not just or something. You could think that, but you'd be wrong, because the thing is, God, the one rule he gave himself, my good friend Jason said this, the one rule he gave himself was to never mess with the free will. And so he doesn't, no matter what, he doesn't mess with free will. And since humanity's had the choice to choose, and we've chosen to do things the hard way, and we all like keep choosing that, and it sucks that there's a lot of innocent victims. That's what sucks so bad, and that's what's difficult to understand. But it's just because we're humans, because that's our choice. But thankfully, this time here is so short, and the next dimension doesn't have time. And that's the beautiful thing about life. That's the beautiful thing about reality. Like, that's the thing, because even those of us who are in the difficult life, who have a lot of pain, who have disfigurements or disabilities for whatever reason, or who don't have a disability, but who everybody else thinks they have a perfect life, and really they're dying inside, they're wanting to die, and nobody sees that, nobody sees them for who they are. There's people out there that are hurting inside, so many people, for whatever reason, but it's okay, because this life is short, okay? That's what I can tell all of you out there, to just hold on, okay? Just try to see the beauty in the wall, see the beauty in the paint, see the beauty in the floor, like, know that it won't go on forever, and that all of the pain and all of the sorrow and all of the heartache and everything that's bad about this life is so short like, in relation to eternity. Like, think about it on the grand scheme of things. This time is nothing, and so you've got to try to enjoy whatever your reality is, and just know that it can change in a moment, and that God can change it. But that's another thing I'm trying to figure out. Like, if God can change everything, it can change your reality in a second. Why it doesn't? But then it all comes back to free will again. Like, that's the thing. It just comes back to free will. Like, humanity had the choice. We still have the choice. God doesn't mess with free will, and so he lets us hurt each other, even though it hurts him. It hurts. He knows that it's painful. He knows that we don't deserve it, whatever. But, like, that was our choice. It still is. Like, humanity chooses to hurt each other. Humanity chooses to do a lot of things that don't make sense. And thankfully, the time here is short, but it is. You've got to try to make it beautiful. That's the thing. You've got to try to make the best out of your circumstances, and just know that no matter what, it will be okay. And just, I come where I'm coming. If you gotta have eternity, I don't know if hell's real. Maybe hell's real. A lot of Christians believe in it. I don't know. And so, but, or maybe ghosts are real. Okay, I don't know about them. I've never seen a ghost, but I believe in ghosts. I think they're real for sure. But I've never personally seen one. But anyway, like, I've never personally seen a lot of things. That doesn't mean they're not real. And so yeah, like, enjoy your reality. If you don't enjoy your reality, just know it's short and just make it through. Make it through until one day it's over, and then go to heaven, be with me, be with Jesus, be with this guy who loved you so much that he died for you. Be with me who loves you so much that I get on YouTube and just like share my life with you. Bye.